Hey you guys, welcome back. Today let's take a little tour of the front yard garden. It's been a really long time since we've done a tour. We had a crazy winter, and then I was so excited to get out and garden that I completely forgot to bring you guys along with me. So things are fairly progressed. We're about the 1st of June right now. It's actually May 31st right now, but this will be uploaded probably early June. So I wanted to show you what's going on. I apologize that we didn't get to see a lot of the bulbs come up, but if you're a member of the Plants and Things What's Growing page on Facebook, you would have gotten to see some of the photos of some of the beautiful bulbs that were coming up this year. Some things didn't make it. The Muse of Baju doesn't look like it's made it. We'll go and check that out in just a second. Also the Japanese maple in the front, not looking so great. It has a lot of leaves on it, but there's still a lot of dead. But we had a horrible winter, so that's to be expected. I'm looking around here. I'll show you. Anyway, without further ado, come on in and we'll see what's going on. There's so much to see. I love it. It's beautiful. So yeah, again, without further ado, let's just go on and do the tour. Should be quick. I apologize in advance. It's really windy for some reason. It's always windy through the side of my house and at the front. It's a little dark here, but I've got the plumerias. This year I'm only putting 2 plumerias at the side of the house, and the other one is going to go in the back of the house in a planter, in a pot. But we'll see how these grow. I've got a spider lily growing here. Will look beautiful. I can't wait to show you the blooms. I've got all kinds of babies this year. Last year it was just this main plant. Now I've got all kinds of babies. I think on the bulb, I think I posted a photo on Plants and Things What's Growing page. There's probably 10 or 12 baby bulbs all around the main plant. So it's definitely growing, and it's growing strong. So we'll see how this one goes. Maybe I'll get more than one flower spike this year. My fingers are crossed. So here is where the Muse of Baju was. I keep digging around in here, really hopeful, because I love the look of this plant. It had so much drama. It was a stunning plant, but I don't think it's made it through. It's all mushy, just gross. So yeah, it's all brown and gooey. So I don't think that's made it, but instead, in place of that, we're going to put this Alocasia. Sorry guys, it's not going to stick. There we go. The Alocasia Portora. Let's look at it here. Alocasia Portora. I think this is a Portadora, but they've renamed it. This is supposed to get rather large, but it has a beautiful sturdy stalk and upright leaves. I really like it. I don't think it'll give the same drama as the banana, but it'll definitely do in a pinch. So we'll try this one out this year. Got some Hosta growing on. The Boxwoods are looking beautiful. Down there we got the 3 Boxwoods. I love how they have the new growth. The new growth is so soft. It feels fake. It's growing really well. Let me see if I can get my shadow out of the way. I got this new Sedum. I don't have the variety name there, but it's a really nice one. I like the red edge on the leaf. Here is Miscanthus sinensis. It's not doing very well. It's really late to come back, but it's just now starting. Sounds like there is somebody not happy. So yeah, it's coming back. It's not completely gone. I've got here a tall garden Phlox, which is looking really nice. Again, another Boxwood. And here is the Japanese maple. It came back rather well, but we did get a lot of dieback, a lot of branches in here with no growth. But I don't know. It came through better than expected, I suppose. Got this really nice grass under here as well. Looking really good. Sorry about that, I had to pause the video. There was a high traffic zone for a moment. So there's the grass underneath the Japanese maple. We've got a bunchberry in here. Very, very cute. It's a member of the dogwood family. There was a flower. It's just finishing up now. I don't know if you can kind of see that. It has a beautiful large white flower like a flowering dogwood. I've got some lantana in here to give some color. It's a nice breezy day. I have a beautiful Agapanthus. I love the blue flowers here of the Agapanthus. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So hopefully this will continue to bloom all season long. I will bring this in the winter. But for now it'll stay out here until just close to first frost. I might even let it get one frost. I know that they're frost tolerant. They just don't like our long winter. So I've got another variety of Hosta here. This Hosta is doing beautifully. This one's called Tiny Tears. I used to have this growing a long time ago in another garden, but I wasn't able to find it since. But I found this a couple of years ago, and it's doing wonderfully. It's actually doing better than the first time I grew it. This really cool Sempervirens, hens and chicks. It's more tubular. Looks a lot of fun. I don't really like the way that it's growing. It's not really growing like a typical hens and chicks. It's growing in, I don't know. It's weird. I can't really describe it, but you could see for yourself. I can't really describe the way that it's growing. Looks like a bug. And then got a nice Barbary. It gets trimmed hard every year. It'll get really big, and just trying to keep it in check. I'll probably have to rip it out because it's going to be competing with this Boxwood. Also, I don't like the two shapes side by side, very similar. I'd like one of them to be more pyramidal rather than a ball. I suppose I could probably reshape the Boxwood, but as you know, let's get back here. I have the 3 Boxwoods that continue down the garden, and I don't want to change the shape of one. So we'll have to do something with that Barbary. If you have any suggestions, let me know. What else do we have here? Across the way here, we've got the tree. It's a little leaf linden tree. It's looking beautiful. It's getting really full. Underneath, I decided to go with purple fountain grass. There is a purple fountain grass right here. There's one at the corner, and then there's another one right over here. Looking really good. Very dark. So I've got this limey colored sweet potato vine. I've got 3 of them. There's one right here and one right here. And then I have purple wave petunias, or a pink wave petunia. There's actually 6 of them in this garden. There's one right here, one right here. There's 2 in between each potato vine. So I'm going to keep those in check, and hopefully they will fill in this whole section, and then there will be like a line of sweet potato, and then in the mix of it all, we're going to have the purple fountain grass. And then right up next to the tree, I've got some hardy geraniums, some cranesbills. Those are going to have blue flowers, and they should flower all summer long. They're getting better, more established. I've actually got some flower buds started. On this one here, there's a nice flower bud there and a flower bud here. I think that there's more growing on the next one over, but I haven't really double checked. And I've got some variegated sedge right there, and also right here. I got it from a friend. I wasn't really sure what it was going to do. It hasn't really done very much, but we'll see how it grows this year. So yeah, let's move over and we'll see what's growing in the pots. This year I'm not going crazy with my pots like I normally do. This year I'm just doing the, what is it, Portora canna lily. I really like the variegated leaves. And another fountain grass. I put 2 fountain grass in here. These ones are called Fireworks. And then I've got these beautiful Calibrachoas. Let's get in close here. I absolutely love this, and I think it will go well with the canna lily that we already have. And then I've got the caladiums that we planted early. Here's one that's just starting to open up here, right by my finger. So we're going to have the two colors of caladium in the pot as well. So both pots are identical. So hopefully they do well. Usually this pot here grows better because it gets more sun. This one's in a little bit more shade, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted. Actually, this year, this one looks like it's growing much better. Notice the fountain grass that's called Fireworks is not nearly as ratty looking as this one over here. This one here is just, it looks a little, I don't know, wind whipped. I don't know, I can't really describe it. It just doesn't look as healthy. So, yeah. And then over here by the garage, this is where I had the water lotus last year. I ended up taking the pot that we had the red banana in and bringing it out here. I've got the purple heart Tradescantia. I've got some petunias, and I've got the Alocasia Portora that I overwintered in the basement. Hopefully it will get stronger looking very, very soon. It's a little bit leggy right now because of being inside, but when the new leaves start to come out, it should start to get more compact and the leaves should get much bigger. So it should be a nice show. So anyway, this was the front yard. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the backyard update. Let's just go around here and take another look. I love the shape of it. It's a beautiful space. Anyway, happy growing, everyone. Show me your gardens. If you haven't already joined Plants and Things What's Growing, feel free, post photos, share experiences, have a lot of fun. To grow some vegetables or whatever you want to grow. Some people decide to grow cut flowers and whatever you want to do. Some people will